covering the tunnel. And a lot of people have really been obsessed with this place because the whole Chilead mystery.com website. If you guys type that into Google and bring it up, it'll show you a picture of this location with the hidden message, "It's here." So we'll break it all down for you guys. Much love to everybody in the live streams, and enjoy the show, guys. I'm your host, Trippy, joining up with Robin Rams.
Hey.
What's up, Robin?
Welcome to today's mystery show.
Yo, yo, yo.
Yes. What's happening, Robin? What's happening, UC? Danny, what's going on, music video?
Not too much. Thanks so much for jumping in, everybody. Much appreciated, man. Can't wait to get into it.
Last but not least, Dibs Gaming. How you doing today, Dibs?
Hello, I'm fine. Just hello to everyone and all the channels, and I hope we have a great show.
Absolutely, guys. Third time's a charm. Here we are, the T01 tunnel. I'll go ahead and let Danny start off. Let's let Danny kick this one off. You know, there's so much to talk about here. There's some stuff I want to point out myself, but you know, Danny, kick it off for us here. What can you say about this place?
Oh man, the pressure is on. The pressure is on.
Exactly.
No, the T01 has always been an interesting place. I know that we've covered it before. We've talked a lot about it, but there is so much still to understand. And like you said, maybe we can put it to rest if there's nothing else to talk about. But there is some stuff that we don't really have completely understood, like these doors. Like we've talked about how the doors, the one sounds like it's more metal, the one sounds like it's wooden. We've talked about the lights being similar to like a Morse code type of scheme. But the one thing that I would really want to like talk about, like if you're going to start with me, I really want to get to the whole alien voices that we heard. I talked about this on my channel, and we've brought this up a couple times, but as people might not know, if you bring more than one storyline character, so more than one protagonist to this place, so either Michael and Franklin, Trevor, whoever, bring two of them over here, and you listen very quietly, you'll hear like some kind of like conversations or mumbling or whatever, some weird voices. We dub them the alien voices. So I don't know. What do you guys think about that? Do you think that that's something that's relevant? Is it a glitch? Is it something that is just a little thing thrown in there by the developers, or is it actually a clue to the Chilead mystery?
The little alien voices?
To be the sound effect. Yeah, it appears to be a sound effect coming from the Life Invader offices. That's everything I heard. I went there to check it out myself. It definitely seems similar. So if you go to the offices of Life Invader at the top, you'll see that double door, and there's a conversation going on inside that office. It looks like a pretty big commotion, or it sounds like. And I think that's what it is. You know, think about how this is an interior, right? The T01 building, or the T01 tunnel, when you walk in, it changes the colors. So it's an interior, just like Life Invader. So that's probably why you can hear a very like faint Life Invader conversation in the background, but that's what I hear, guys. What do you guys think?
I think it's just part of like the ambience, the background, because I know how developing works, so they create some kind of like ambience background. I'll have to say it is a little bit weird though. Like when you look into it, it's like, what is this? It's like you're talking about like the weird talking that sounds like they're like rock stars in the office. Is that what you're talking about right here?
Yeah, you got to listen closely, and I think you have to have multiple characters in here at the same time, don't you, Danny?
Right. And the last thing I wanted to bring up about this place, I just wanted to kind of like make a point to say, is that we know that this mystery revolves around the certain times and the days, and all that stuff is very specific. The one thing that happens online, when you're online, you have gang attacks, and they happen at different times for different locations. And it seems that all these gang attacks happen to be, in my opinion, you know, stationed at very, very relevant key points, and very relevant to the mystery. And there's one in this location, in this tunnel. We have a T01 tunnel having the gang attack, as well as, you know, the one around the corner of Sandy Shores airstrip, and a couple other places. I just wanted to bring up that we do have a gang attack in here, and we're also referred to this place in single player with the Epsilon tracks. I think one of the clues says go to where the blast cannot be heard, and that happens to be in this mountain, I think somewhere around here. So yeah, this is a very interesting location, a lot of good stuff in the area, so there's a lot of stuff to talk about.
I find it very strange. Robin is first.
Yeah, I can definitely say that the sounds are found. The sounds that music video is referring to, those alien sounds, is really like what Fearless said. Ambient sounds, the exact sounds are found right here. The tunnel right here has some ambient sounds that you hear, like movies has that as well. Like when you and me are talking, you hear people talking in the background, like some background people talk. It's more like gibberish. We have found the sound files in the web. We have found the files in the, from those sounds, right? And we can hear we can clearly hear them talk, but it's gibberish. It's no, they don't say anything. What I have
I
done,
think it's just
what I've done is I was like, wait, maybe they have reversed it, maybe they have speeded up or something, because it's weird. It's like I don't know, maybe I can, like, it's like woo, 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 and then really like lowers down, and then multiple people talking into each other. It's like they don't say any words. I was like, maybe it's a different language or anything like that, but it's like like some made up shit. So yeah.
I just think it's just for realism, because I think you can hear it somewhere else in other parts of the maps, because I know like that was like the main thing for this game, so I think they just kind of try to throw in some realism, but it's kind of weird because like you can barely hear it. So to say it's for ambience, it does make sense, but it's like some weird ass ambience, bro. Like I don't know about that. It's like, okay guys,
that's why
let's
I was
make
thinking the whole interior thing where it's only playing because this is technically an interior. That's my theory.
Yeah, that's true, because if you look at the way the game was made, I mean this tunnel specifically, it's supposed to it's specifically an interior. Like if we go over here, I'll show you the weirdest glitch ever. You can actually like glitch the whole tunnel, and you'll be like floating in the sky. Like I'll show it on
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, so
hey guys,
this is
I do want to break down let's break down the website real quick. See, this is the beginning of the show. I want people to kind of understand what we're talking about with the Chilead Mystery website. If you go to this website, it shows a picture of this door, the T01 door, and if you hit, it's like stats for nerds or whatever it is on your computer, when you right click it, it'll have some numbers and whatnot, but the message it has, the secret message, is it's here. Now it would be easy to debunk the website as just, you know, someone who's doing it on their own merit, but it is linked to a city that just so happens to have a Rockstar HQ like very close by. So many people think it could easily be a Rockstar representative, especially because the website was created so early. So there is some thought that maybe Rockstar created this Chilead Mystery website. It could easily just be a random troll, but keep in mind it costs money to run a website, and to keep it up you have to pay every year. So to think a troll would go out of their way to pay money to keep up the website, a little bit far-fetched. So just wanted to throw that out there. Dibs, I know you were going to say something earlier. What's your thoughts? I definitely want to hear what you think about the website too.
Yeah, the website that's a real mystery for me. And the other thing is why is this tunnel always empty? There's no traffic here. It's spooky. It's and I made a video about these lights, and a lot of YouTubers did it, and they said it was about the a lazy fox jumps over you know, the alphabet thing, and it's wrong, because there was a lot of investigation there, and these lights, they repeat itself and themselves halfway down they start all over again, and it's unfortunately it's not Morse code, and I tried so hard. I even this was my first video I made, and that's it blew up, but it was my first video I made, and I installed Morse code thing on my app, and I went to the TV, and I did it like 100 times. Everything, they binary codes, I did all kinds of codes on. I even sent it to a science website if they can help me, and but they couldn't, because they said there you got stop it, Danny, you always do that crap. And you got not just 2, but you got 3. You got lights on, dim, and off. So that doesn't make sense anyway. So it's strange why they do this. And but to come back, why is this tunnel empty? That's this, and the website together with it, and it's here. And I think yeah.
In single player, there's random bicyclists, I think, that go through it, but I don't think there's anything else.
Yeah, they wait for you at the beginning.
Right.
Yeah,
also have
sometimes
that
you'll have a
hidden
band
path.
right here too.
Yeah, that path
And,
here. I got somebody in my chat talking about that path.
when it's dark, the bridge tunnel that's on the other side, I think. Yeah, the bridge tunnel, the bridge lights, they go on one by one, just like an old scary movie. When you go in the dark, do you know what I mean? The other side of the tunnel,
With the
there's a bridge, and yeah, and when you walk up the bridge, the lights go on one by one, and that's also
I forgot
creepy.
about that. That's crazy.
Yeah,
It is.
so
Hopefully the
Careful.
lights will go out here. We can do a nighttime mystery show.
yeah,
We got Kaido's Power in my chat. He brought up the that hidden trail, how it's on the map, but we don't seem to have anything in the game. That's something that we can bring
Let's
up also.
talk about the website.
Now that lines up to a terrain change.
Let's talk about
Yeah.
the website.
Oh, you
wanna
think
talk
that's what that is?
Back in the day,
Yeah, it is.
we found out about the Chilead mystery, or chileadmystery.com, right? So people were like, is this? Oh shit! Someone just shot a flare and it went right here. Hold on. Check this out.
Where?
Check this out. Oh, watch out! Watch
Where
out!
are
Watch
you?
out! Watch out! Oh no, didn't work. Fuck! It rolled
What
like
happened?
see this line right here. There's a line where the tunnel starts, right?
Mhm.
And the flare
Yeah.
went right between it.
Really?
Yeah, it went right
do you mean?
underneath it.
again,
Hey,
here's,
later discovered.
Yeah, serious.
here's also
Careful.
the Jesus toast you can find at the Mount Chilead top, the alien thing. You can see it here too on the road. If you look closely with your telephone, you see the same alien image as you can see at the Mount Chilead mural.
Okay, so
Just wanted to point it out.
once again, the Chilead mystery website. So we found that website and we were like, holy shit, what is this? This is like fan-made, or is this actually by Rockstar Games? After a while, we have done so much research on this website. We have looked into the coding. I don't know what was said, but the picture had some title, like the picture, like the background of that website with the T01 door on it had some name on it. I can't remember, but it was like a dead end from there. Then we went on to see who actually had the domain name of the chileadmystery.com. So we went to check that out to see if it's actually connected with Rockstar Games. What turned out is, holy shit, I'm almost on fire. What turned out is this freaking website is from some company like across the street or around the corner from Rockstar.
It's like a block
Yeah,
away. Yeah,
like
a block
like-
or two away.
No, it's it's the same block. It's like the Warner Brothers. Like it's one area. It's like one area.
Yeah, they've been known to help Rockstar with certain projects or development. So that's like the most interesting part about it
Yeah.
too.
So they are close nearby to the Rockstar offices, but that wouldn't say that it actually is from Rockstar Games. But it's very interesting because the domain name is located right there. So another thing is, we went to check out when they actually have to like pay for the next year for the domain name. We were like, holy shit, time runs out. I believe 2016 in August they had to renew their the new domain name, and we were like, damn, is this gonna happen? Is the website gonna change? It was also a rumor that for a long time the chileadmystery.com had a different background, but I can tell from a video that I found like from way long ago, I think 2014, 2013 or something like that. It has always been the same background with two T01 doors. Another thing, what is crazy, and that could maybe debunk the whole website, Rockstar Games was looking for some web development, like they have a Twitter account which says Rockstar Games Careers. They were looking for a web developer for working on Rockstar Games' website. They showed basically almost maybe all of the website they own. They showed like Rockstar Games T02 or something, some mother company of them, some other websites. They showed all the websites that they own, I think, but the Chilead mystery.com wasn't there. I believe I even saw the freaking what was that? The epsilon right there on the freaking page.
See, it's just strange because if it was a troll, think about it. If it was a troll, don't you think we would have seen and heard about this way sooner? Because the whole reason these trolls do what they do is to get a rise out of people, get attention. And this was just sitting there dormant, like you said, for a while. So long that we've had a different background, And the background picture that you were just talking about, I think it was at the Altruist, and maybe it might have been something with that jetpack stone. So
no,
if that is true, and that's what it. The wallpaper of it, though, I think it was something with the
That's what I said.
Like,
it's always been the same. There was a rumor that was changed, but that was like wrong. It happened to be that it always.
I found out it wasn't changed. So it was never changed.
It was never changed.
It was always the same.
No. We can also see that
you can go on the Wayback
You can
Machine.
also see that there's, and that's quite funny. There's actually a website somewhere around, and you can actually check websites with history. I went on chileadmystery.com to I typed that in on there's a website that can see the history of a website, and that's quite funny because that showed like mystery was always.
Good thing you did that, man. That's some good hunting. That's a good hunting that you did there. I just think, what do you guys think? I mean, if that's a troll, don't you think that it would have been something they would have wanted to have, get out of rise of people out of earlier?
It's definitely interesting, but I think something that also is really interesting that's super underrated, the little logs in the invisible trail right next to the tunnel that kind of lead up to the underground. You guys know, like right here, like over here in front, there's a trail.
Yeah,
and it's not on the map. And it's made of logs, though. It's kind of strange.
Where's the trail? Oh, yeah, I know. Wait, you're talking about... Okay. Yeah, that's what we were talking about earlier. It's a change in terrain. Like if you get in a helicopter and you see it from above, basically it marks the difference between the brown and the green.
Yeah, but the interesting thing is how like there's logs on the trail, like, and yeah, it's kind of weird. It's almost like some kind of weird, like I would say, kind of like an input or like how do you say, like a secret puzzle. I don't know. That's what it looks like to me because I've seen a bunch of games do those kind of things. I don't know. It's hard to say what it really is. Yeah,
you and I, Fearless, I feel like because you and I have played so many zombies and so much zombies, we kind of think, like people who play zombies almost think a different way because in that game, like you have to go up to random things and hold X, so sometimes we think that we might have to do that here in GTA 5.
You'll never know, I guess.
Okay, so we are on the trail right now. Can everybody just press start and look at the location we are standing right now? Look at the map. There's like a zigzag going on, and there's like a dead end right here. And we are standing.
Some people say it's.
Oh look, there's nothing.
It kind of represents the shape of the crack.
Look at it. Yeah, you have to look at it from a bird's eye view. Like if you get in a helicopter and you go above, you'll see that in between the crack, it goes from green to brown. It's hard to spot, but if you do look at it from a bird's eye view, you can see it just looks to be kind of the mountain getting higher up. It's hard to explain.
Yeah, but even then it's still strange that it's on the map, and there's nothing here except that when you follow this, you see these.
I think it might be a clue because like it's been since last gen, and they made the next gen. They changed the map, they changed the retexture, they put new foliage. So if it was a bug, they would have been taken off already a long time ago. So it's just one of those stranger things in the game that kind of don't really have an answer to. It's weird.
Yeah, and I think there's something strange here too, and I see the reference to I don't know the people who know Twin Peaks. We just see there the sawmill, and it's absolutely that's a great mystery show, and maybe just it's just unhomage, which don't know the English word, just a reference to it maybe, but it's a nice reference, and yeah, I can't put my finger on it, but there is something here, and just like Fearless just saying, they haven't patched it out. It's still here.
Yeah, I think honestly it could be more of like a symbolic type of clue. Maybe the logs represent something else. Like maybe there's more meaning to a log. Because like honestly, there's a bunch of like symbols. Even the like Egyptians used to use like symbols for words. So maybe there's something more about the log. Maybe we got to look into the company right next to it in real life. Maybe there's something going on there. Because I think this freaking log place is used for drug trafficking. So maybe there's something else going on around here that we don't really know about.
Yeah, there's a lot of connections
about
to the underground tunnels in real life with the Dulce and the sawmill being in this location is very suspicious because they actually the government use a log place as a front for their experiments and stuff in that area. So it just so happens we have one right here. It's kind of crazy, and I know you guys don't want to go too much into the Jesus toe stuff, but there's this right here next to this train track, right at the end of that trail. And there's these faces on here, and these are almost clear as day. So if we could take a look at that, that'd be cool too. It's right in this area.
One thing I want to mention is one thing I like about this game a lot. Well, I mean, it's super underrated to say. It's super underrated to say, but this game has like a bunch of real life references. I mean, the whole LA part kind of resembles the whole realistic LA. But like, if you really take the time to look at some things in the game and look it up on Google, you'll see that it has real life. There's a bunch of real life references in the game, and I feel like that's just one way we need to search that we haven't really searched yet, because there is a lot to find about that.
We've been talking about that for a while, though. I mean, freaking Robin Rams just traveled to Los Angeles.
I traveled the freaking world for GTA 5, bro.
But it's on a different level for the company to actually include things from real life in the game, because it's a different thing of just, oh, we can just make the map like this, but then it's a whole different thing. Well, we can throw in this because this is actually in real life. We can throw in this reference from real life. That's a whole different. It's a whole different ball game, kind of. So it makes the game more interesting and more realistic. It's cool. It's cool.
Yeah, I'm with you. Especially with the sawmill. You were talking about how it's like linked to drug trafficking, and then I know Danny has talked about how it's not only linked to, like, I guess the government, but also kind of just basically underhanded organizations, maybe almost like a California mafioso kind of thing. And then here in the game, Lamar gets kidnapped, remember, by the gang members or whatever, and they're holding him there. So it kind of shows you that there's probably underhanded things going on here in the game as well to link up, like you said, in real life. And it's the entrance to the underground tunnels.
Well, that's pretty cool how they throw in real life stuff. That makes it even more interesting, even more worth looking into. That's the type of thing I like, because like I said, I grew up watching mysteries. That's probably why I'm a big fan of the mystery. So like when they actually throw in real life connections into a game, it's just like, oh, bro, I can control the player. I can hunt. Like let's play. Like it's cool. It's a cool puzzle, yo. It's interesting. I like to mess around with things like that.
I personally don't think there's anything to the crack or whatever, the hidden trail there. I think it's just a texture change, but it could be. But when it comes to the T01 tunnel, it is interesting. I mean, I remember talking about it a couple years ago, kind of being infatuated with it, and basically the years since, I pretty much lost hope. But when it comes to the T01 tunnel, guys, we pretty much kind of covered everything there. So
I want to say
anything you want to say? It sounds like, Robin, that you think it's.
Huh?
Yeah, it sounds like you think that the website is not really legit from Rockstar.
Nope. No. I
probably not from Rockstar.
You guys can come back in the tunnel too. I wanted to show you one more thing before we leave as well. Sorry to make you guys come all the way back.
Yeah,
I can come and pick you up in the mystery bus.
Oh, mystery fan, mystery machine. Yeah, I think like the website is like it isn't made from the start. It isn't made from the start. It's like a couple weeks later when GTA 5 got released.
That's pretty early. Only a couple weeks though.
Yeah, but
it was like a week
here's
or two.
The thing. I had this discussion once. I don't know with who. I made a video once about it. Before Grand Theft Auto came out, I had some predictions. It was crazy. I was like, there's gonna be a military base, and it's gonna be crazy. Same like we got a military base. Then I was like, okay, we got that freaking mountain. People were already saying, holy shit, how are we gonna get in that mountain? There's something gonna be at that mountain, right? And that turns out like Mount Chilead. And that was before the game. Now I was also thinking like tunnels and stuff like that. Like GTA is really Easter egg based, and this is like 2013.
I can't get in. You gotta invite me
Invite you to the car?
to VIP or whatever.
Oh,
I don't.
Follow us.
you gotta
I
walk.
guess it maybe it doesn't have enough.
No,
Guy
but
It doesn't have
uh,
enough seats or whatever.
what I was saying, like from the start, what I was actually saying next is remember the epsilon tracts. There's one tract at the T02 door that says, and I got it right here. It says, in the core of the mountain where the blast is not felt, there you should find it, and that's like posted like on the first day.
It's a debunker reference.
No, yeah, but that's the T01 tract. Like that's the epsilon tract that you have to find. That's posted.
I'll tell you one thing that
That's posted on the release day. So, yeah.
I'll tell you one thing the T01 reminds me of. It reminds me of the Terminator Judgment Day when they have to go in the underground tunnel. You guys remember that for Judgment Day?
I haven't seen.
No, I
The
haven't seen it.
underground tunnel?
The
remember
Terminator
Terminator.
movie. Remember how the Skynet they launched this? I think it was Terminator 3. Yeah, when the
Oh,
Terminator robot.
3 Salvation.
Yeah, the one. No, the one with the
Cheyenne
woman.
Mountain.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
that's
go
Cheyenne
underground. That's what the T01 kind
Yeah.
of reminds me of. That's pretty cool
Yeah,
though.
I feel you. All right, so is that you're coming in here now, right? You see, there's one thing that
Yeah.
I wanted to
Yeah.
kind of mention before we put this to rest, because I don't know. It seems like most of us are thinking that this T01 tunnel has turned into a dead end, and now that the lights are down, we should probably we should probably head over to the bridge,
To the bridge.
like Dibs talked
Yeah.
about.
Oh,
But also, above the T01 tunnel doors here, guys, there's also, you can see a T01 sign on the vent itself. You know, if you look above, and there's that kind of, there's that little section above it that has the power cables and all that up there. I don't know. I find that kind of weird. I think that we should point that out just because it actually does point out T01 and T02. It's got it written up there. Do you guys think there's anything, to the actual doors? And then also, keep in mind the epsilon track spawns at the T02 tunnel door.
Yeah.
Wasn't that little
And-
box the same color too? The epsilon color? The epsilon
Yeah,
blue?
epsilon color. I guess it's got the epsilon blue, and it follows it down to the other one right next to the door here.
okay. So what we're looking at, like above at the light right here, like we mentioned early, some people thought it was like the lights were Morse code. It turned out to be like there was like, the lights go all the way and halfway to the tunnel. Like the same pattern starts, and right here we can see T01, and like it's the whole same light, but at the other side it says T02, and yeah, when you look at it, like it has totally like the same stuff, but it's interesting if you look at the. Can someone flash his light over there? Like right behind it, there is a box and cables.
I don't. Yeah. I just
I don't have enough money to
phone.
buy a flashlight yet.
Yeah, me neither.
I think I have a flash.
I got $20 on my GTA character here.
Do I? Oh, I do.
I got.
There we go.
I can't see.
There we go. Flashlight.
But doesn't anyone have any thoughts about the actual track? You go to the place where the blast is not felt.
Yeah,
It's
that's
Yeah, I think
This-
it confirms that this was a volcano.
Yeah.
Yeah,
or
it's
an
based on
earthquake,
Mount
or-
Shasta.
Okay.
On the
Hey
GTA
guys,
4
let's head
version,
outside to go see if we can check out these lights before the sun comes up. I'm not sure if it'll show
Yeah,
up in online
yeah.
mode.
oh yeah, for
And-
sure.
I forgot what I wanted to say because you kicked me out. Okay.
Get in, baby.
No, you take over. I forgot,
Yeah,
I
the
forgot what
lights.
I wanted to say.
Well, I want to see if we can check this out online because you actually pointed this out. This is one of your first videos on the Diz Gaming channel. how
It
you
was my
walked through.
first. And I want because I snooped in with my sniper, and I really thought I had a jackpot because I thought that this first light was sending out Morse code. and it was a lightning glitch, but I was totally new, so I didn't know. But yeah, but yeah, and
The lights are working, by the way, Dibs. It looks
yeah,
like they're working.
yeah, they're
here in
working,
online
and I wanted to make a creepy kind of video, so I started it, and I wanted to work, and then the lights went on, and it was whoa. I thought, hey, holy crap, that's awesome for the video. But later on, I thought, why? Because this is not a glitch. This is intentionally. Is it good English? This is intentionally, because when you walk at the other side, it's the same thing. They go out, and when you walk, it's just like a movie. They go on. Now it's everybody's on the bridge here, but I hope people can see it. That they turn on one by one.
I want to show you guys this cool glitch really quick. If I can.
Where are you at?
Come here. Come
Yeah,
back over here where I am.
It is in tunnel.
I wanted to cover
Where's that?
I almost start a gang attack. So there's a red light here, so I'm afraid to step
yeah,
in the
you're
red
right.
circle. Yeah.
Wait, there's gang members coming here?
Yeah, took out the enemy.
no.
I'm on. So you gotta help me out.
Alright,
Take out the
hold
gang
it down.
enemies.
Oh,
I'm with you.
I don't. I only have a pistol, so.
I don't have much either.
bullets.
I have a gun, and that's it.
I got 12 bullets.
where are
I need
those
the
Take out
special
the enemies,
carbine
but
or whatever
nobody's
that gun is.
coming. I don't see anyone coming.
Oh, they don't want to fuck with us. They know better.
I don't
We're the
see
mystery hunters.
anything on my map right now.
Shout out to Sarah
Usually
Butt,
inside the
everybody in the
tunnel.
live stream chat right
Yeah,
now.
on my screen it says take out the enemies, but no one's showing
Me
up.
too.
Yeah,
they
for
spawn in the
now
tunnel.
on, we're gonna, like, wrap things up about the T01 doors right now. If you guys have any questions, any theories, put that now in everybody's stream, and we are gonna pick some stream, like, viewers right now, and yeah, get you guys involved on the mystery show. If you guys have a question, put it. Oh, it's happening in the tunnels?
Yeah, and there's
There's
some
some
weird
supply boxes here.
supply boxes here also. Just showed
I
up.
just want to say something to the viewers and, of course, everybody part of the show. You know, I really want to take this time to decide if this place is a dead end or if we can finally debunk the T01 tunnel door.
There's
So,
some
yeah,
money.
definitely throw out some good questions, guys. We will debunk this place.
Yeah, I agree.
I mean, it'll
but
be always a good place to still look
maybe-
back to it, but I mean, we can finally move on from focusing on it so much. Definitely,
Yeah.
for sure.
And but
do you think,
it's
Dibs?
good. It's a good thing we are here, and we haven't been to the FIB building, and there's a connection with that too, and then we can debunk it or just keep an open mind and maybe come back later because there are so many new players coming in every day with new theories, new thoughts, and yeah. So, but for now, I think the T01 door is a dead end.
So,
What do you think, Fearless?
Yeah.
What's your thoughts?
I think, I don't know, it's definitely interesting. One thing that got my attention is how like one of the doors is actually made of metal and the other one's wood. From a developer's point of view, that's kind of weird. Like, there's no need to do that. You guys know what I mean? Like the T01, I believe, is metal or wood.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And then the other door down is like a different material, which is it's strange. I don't know. That's the only thing that kind of makes me think about it. No, but for the most part,
My
I'd say
theory on
it's-
that, you see, is just because they're on the different sides of the wall. That's the only guess I have.
Yeah,
And
maybe
there's
the
al-
interior had a weird setup. I don't know. Maybe it's just like a random door they used. They weren't even noticing that they put a metal in the wood one. I don't know. But for me,
So
I'd
you
say
think it's a dead end, you see?
I'd say it's a dead end. It doesn't lead nowhere, but it definitely is one of those things that kind of maybe gives you more information or like gives you more of a better understanding of how the game works or just a little, you know what I'm saying? It means something, but it's a dead end, you know what I'm saying? It's almost just like you go here, it speaks something, but there's nothing to be found. It's kind of just saying like, hey, if you come over here, I can tell you something, but it's not going to lead
Yeah.
anywhere.
Sounds like a troll.
Remember the storage building which says you hold the key and there's a number on it. I even
Hey,
went
everybody-
that far and
Everybody
went,
come
and I
over
went
here.
and I
I want
went
to show
to
you guys
the
something.
I went and I was saying at the storage door you hold the key. Everybody knows that building, and there
Right here.
are 4 numbers on it. and I even tried to shoot the numbers in it, and but desperate I was to get the doors open.
Do you guys have this?
Okay, guys, before we go, I want to show you guys. So
you can
go in
glitch
this
out
corner.
there.
No, go in this corner and go in first person, and then you'll see that the whole freaking tunnel is just see-through.
No,
go,
but I
go
have
in this
a
corner,
different
then go in
glitch.
first
Yeah.
person.
I have
And
a
if you
different
and if you
glitch.
pick up your phone, you can go in.
Yeah,
I have a
the
different
black.
You
glitch.
get-
Yeah,
What the fuck is going on? I have a
but
different.
you gotta go in third person, and then you go in first person. No, you gotta move.
I
on.
mean, my channel can see it now on my channel.
Yeah.
If you
Yeah, you can do it in the other underground tunnel in Los Santos too.
You gotta
you go
check
in
out
and you
my
pick up
stream,
the-
bro. I got a different glitch. What the hell?
Yeah, is it like black stuff? Oh.
Whoa.
Yeah, but I'm
that's
not at
trippy
the
looking,
wall.
for sure.
I'm in the middle of the freaking tunnel.
Whoa. Black corner. All right, guys, I want to give my thoughts. Whoa, it's glitched out my tunnel big time. All right, so my thoughts after like hearing all the information that you guys have given and everything, I kind of think that this website is created by Rockstar just because you have to pay to keep it going. And you said that it was created like a couple weeks later. I think that Rockstar created the website. So I don't know why they would lead us here. I mean, I do think it's a dead end. I don't think there's anything we can really do here anymore. But it is weird about that website. I can't really debunk the website, but as far as the T01 tunnel door and all that, I don't see us doing anything else here.
Can somebody see how many viewers the website get? Because if he gets a lot of money from it, or doesn't it work that way?
I doubt it. It must get no viewers at all unless people accidentally click on it. Maybe trying to
it
Reddit
got
or
us
something, but no
attention
way.
to
And it's
where,
got no
like, videos
advertising.
made on it. Like, it definitely brought viewers to the website. But what I wanted to say is, yeah, we haven't mentioned it yet. The T01 and T02 on the FIB building. The connection right there. There's like T01, T02. Holy shit, I can see shit going on right now, man. What the fuck? There is like a sign on the freaking building which says T01 and T02 on both buildings. So I suggest we are gonna go there and see that, check that out. I gotta fix my glitch right now. Like, oh, there we go.
All right, Danny, what do you think, man? Are you saying that the tunnel is a dead end as well?
Well, I think that there's just so much. I think I might lean more on what you were saying. I think it might be by Rockstar or something very, very similar, like somebody that I really don't know. I really think it might be on purpose, though, by somebody affiliated with Rockstar, if not Rockstar themselves, just for the simple fact that if it was a troll, like I was saying earlier, that was a long time for us to really get, involved to where we heard about it, seen it, started making videos. It was up for a couple, 2 years or whatever before we even started talking about it. So, the whole purpose of doing a troll would be to get a rise out of the community, a big game to play, basically. And if there's nothing, no action happening for a couple of years, it defeats the purpose of paying for it and continuing on. And then it's right around the corner from that one place affiliated with Rockstar, and there's just so much, of that's just making me think that there's got to be a reason for it. And if it was just some wise ass, I don't see the motivation, the motive to keep it going. So yeah,
Then
I think it
can
might be
you-
something to do with Rockstar for sure.
Then can you come back with your car? I just accidentally stepped out,
We got 4
so
people
I'm still in the T01 dollar
already.
tunnel. Thanks.
We're not going to have any room. And maybe if you can fit in the back.
Oh, I
Get
stand
in
on
the
How
top.
does it feel? How does it feel, Dibs? Huh? How does it feel?
So okay, I'm fine.
Here, you go ahead,
Don't drive
guys.
too fast, Danny.
I'll follow you guys in my motorcycle.
So where are we going next, anyway?
Well, we are gonna go to the FIB building, and I want to say to the stream viewers, if you have any questions, it's time. Question time right now on the Mystery Show. We are gonna go to the FIB building to see the T01 sign on the building. I've actually never made a video on that sign. Interesting. So I'm gonna show you guys it.
Does it say T01 or T1 though?
Yeah,
I'm not sure if it
T1.
says T01 or just T1. So maybe that's a big difference.
But zero is classified as nothing. So zero, no zero, it's the same thing.
Okay, we're gonna go right. Let's
Possibly.
go.
Where are you
If
going?
if you look into math, yeah, it's the same thing.
All right, so it sounds like all of us are pretty much putting an end to the T01 tunnel. If you guys have any new, updates, anything that you guys are theorizing about it, let us know. I will mention that if you play single player and you go through the T01 tunnel door on the other side, oh, there goes the mystery bus, you can find possibly one of the most important characters in the Chilead mystery, and that is Ursula. You can pick up Ursula, and if you knock the bottom off of her, it'll actually make it rain. Considering how close she lives to Mount Chilead, that's possible that you can do your thing with Ursula and then go to the top of the mountain if you time it right to see the UFO without having to put in cheat codes, because it's very hard to get it to rain on top of the mountain. I've noticed because everything is so high on top of Chilead, a lot of times when you're going up there, the rain will stop naturally. But I think Ursula's important.
Oh,
She has to be included in the whole T01 tunnel. Oh yeah, try to get the UFO to show up, by yourself. I've never done it. I'll go up there with it, naturally raining. It'll stop like pretty close to 3.
Well,
it's possible, but it's obviously a pain in the ass.
One time the most crazy weird thing happened to me. So it was naturally raining in the game. So it was around 2 to 3, 4, 5 a.m. So I was actually able to come back at a later time. Like let's say 4:30 a.m. I came back and the UFO still spawning. It's like you basically have to strictly be there at 3 and for it to rain. But because it was naturally raining, for some reason I left and came back at 4 and it was still there. Like I did it multiple times on my other save file. The only thing is that I deleted it because I had so many save files and I would forget. But I mentioned it a long time ago on one of your channels, like the fact that because it was naturally raining, I don't know how, but it actually let me see the UFO at 4 a.m. Like it didn't have to be 3 a.m. It was weird.
You probably just didn't go, like you said you were there before 3 a.m. and then you left and came back, right?
I went there at 3 a.m. I left and then I came back, but I did it multiple times where I just showed up at 4. But that's not the case because once 3 a.m. is over, if you leave and come back, it's gone. I've done it so many times, even if you just switch character.
I've done that.
So it was really interesting.
Far, I think.
I'm sorry?
I think you just can't go too far because I've done that too where I was on Chilead.
No, bro, I left. Like I smashed out, bro. I was gone, bro. I was nowhere near that place. I literally went to the UFO firsthand without going there at 4 a.m. and it spawned. I remember like I got good memory, bro. I'm not lying. Like
just a little quick side note. We went just like right beside the beer bottle, and under there is some sort of trigger action, and maybe Robin can look into it maybe when he has the time. That beer bottle, which you see at Omega Stable 2, you see next to this little UFO. Yeah, this bottle here. Right under here, there's something in the coding, and I don't have access to it, but I read about it on the internet, and I found it very interesting. So if Robin has the time, maybe he can check it out.
I will.
Yo, we're in the spot where like if you tune into the radio show, it talks about people getting abducted around this area, the cement factory. So that's cool.
Get in, bro.
I've never seen it.
Yeah, somebody told me about that.
Yeah, there's like I think there's something in the files where there's like random encounter here, or like
I'm not gonna do
I don't know.
Gang stuff.
But
let's go.
I think we should look into it. Maybe we can find something here.
Yeah, it got my attention when I saw that thing on the Omega Stable. So
get in.
Oh, there's a gang attack again.
Let's go.
That's what I was talking about at the beginning, about the king attacks in relevant areas, and they all happen at different times.
Oh, that's a good thing, Danny.
The Jimothy gang is attacking the Mystery Hunter gang. It's a battle.
Jimothy gang. After you kill them, they'll give you the jetpack. As long as you spend 46 minutes fighting them.
One other thing about the T01, and this is like maybe not relevant to it, but it's maybe interesting. At the doors, like next to the doors, there's something, I don't know what it's called in English, like an intercom or something, like next to the doors, right? Like there.
Where? Oh, it's T01. Okay.
Yeah, at the T01 doors. So there's like buttons and everything. Like you can like, I don't know, with some kind of pass, you can like get in there or something. It's supposed to be.
Yeah.
But also, I thought you were gonna mention how if you shoot it, it has like it'll keep smoking and like electrifying
Yeah, so
infinitely.
Can we
which is
stop here
kind
for a
of-
moment?
No, no,
Can
I'm
you stop
talking.
for a moment
No,
here?
no.
Who's driving? Who's driving?
Me,
Oh, crap.
I'm talking. So,
Sorry. Sorry,
so
Robin.
the T01 is actually in German, like in German. If you just type in T01, I'm not from Germany, by the way, but like in Germany, T01 is actually that intercom. Isn't that interesting?
Okay.
T01. If you type in T01 on Google, and there's like a German.
The Germans?
Yeah, like you see, like Germany has some kind of an intercom, which you actually can enter.
I'm pulling up with the bumblebee.
Which you actually can enter doors with that stuff, and it's called T01.
Oh?
So I don't know.
Oh, I never knew.
You know, I got somebody on my chat right now. Shout out to Trippy Canelo. He's saying that he believes that there's a website in the game. Have you guys ever heard about a website in the game that will, after you visit it, make it that it'll start raining in the game? I've never heard of this. And
Yeah,
So
you're talking
it's
about the psychic
the-
shout out. That's been
Yeah.
cause of debate because I tried it and it didn't work, and I just had somebody recently reach out to me. In fact, I think it was Giameni, and he says it works with 2 characters. So I need to go
You
back.
gotta
and
do
check
it
that
at a
out. We need to
certain
get
time, or I
confirmation
think
on
with a
that.
certain character only.
Yeah, we need video confirmation for that because it's up in the air right
Calling
now.
a chopper right now.
The conversations are funny on that website.
Oh yeah.
it's pretty
Shout out
crazy.
to Creamy, the Germans.
Nice.
Have a couple reports of your mic being a little bit low, Robin. I don't know if you have an ability to turning it up a little bit,
For
but
sure.
hope
Yeah,
everybody
it's-
out there in the live stream.
I
is
noticed
enjoying
that
the
on
show.
his live stream it sounds low, but on our live stream it sounds loud. It's weird.
I turn it up right now. There we go.
So what are we doing here? Why'd we stop in the middle of the road?
I called in the chopper and
flat
we're
tire.
gonna visit the FIB building on top.
Oh, okay. I thought Dibs had something to show us here.
Yeah, if you go in the car, I will just show. Just take
I
1
think
minute
it's
because
not
we're right around the
relevant
corner.
to
If you
the freaking.
if you
Up in
can
video.
jump in, Robin.
But I called in a chopper and
Look.
I think it's not relevant to the tier 1 doors.
Just scoop us up in the chopper. We'll be right around the corner. I guess. I don't know where we're going.
Well,
Dibs, where are you taking us?
I will take you to the water and tower supply, and it got nothing to do but with this topic, but just your opinion because my English is not that great, as you all know, and but I want to hear your opinion about it.
What you got?
I
Galileo
got,
House?
no, not the Galileo
Record
House.
Store?
We are here, and look at here. Almost.
Barbed
Look.
wire.
No, this here. Look at the thing. You see public entrance, and look at the line under it. Visitors must sign and wear passes at all. There are 2 words missing: in time. And I thought that was kind of
Visitors
strange.
must sign and wear passes at all
Time.
times. So yeah, you're
And,
saying the word
and
time.
sign and in. Visitors must sign in.
Visitors must sign
In.
and wear passes at all. Oh,
Time.
damn, Dibs. Great
Yeah.
find. Are you kidding me? This is serious, dude. Good job,
Yes.
Dibs. I don't know where the hell you keep finding this shit at, but very, very
No,
true.
it's
I
not
think.
my. It's not. It's
Dibs
not my
is
discovery.
actually from Rockstar. He's trying to help us out
I knew
little
it.
by little.
No, no, it's not.
But I'm
It's
with
not
you. I
my.
think
It's
that's
not my
totally
discovery.
important.
But
What's the chances? Like that's, and I think there's people like us mystery hunters, where we can see sometimes these coincidences. A lot of times you'll have people and they'll be like, "Oh, it's nothing," but there's no way that it's a coincidence that they just so happen to take the words "time" out of there. And like you said, "in" is out too. So maybe that would mean what was
yeah,
it, in time?
and at the other sign, if you follow me, there are words missing too. And again, this is not my discovery. I think, yeah, he was on my Facebook page, and he wanted to be anonymous. And I don't know his name. I think it's Hunter, but I don't know. So I don't want to credit the wrong guy, but I
We'll
think
give
it's
credit
him.
to the community, the Chilead
Yeah, we
mystery.
give credit to the
Good job,
community,
guys.
and you see here that unauthorized is spelled wrong, like rise, and surveillance is like serve. and it's the only place in the game where it's spelled wrong. So you see unauthorized and surveillance. But again, my English is not that super great, and but I think this Rockstar definitely in time is missing. So they did that on purpose, and here unauthorized and surveillance is spelled wrong. It's like surf and
Jeez,
Sorry.
that's crazy.
yeah,
Dude,
so,
and I've looked at this location before. I always thought it was kind of strange. You know, you go through the door and it's this huge power station kind of hidden away from everything. So it's just weird how that happens. You'll look at one location, you'll go away, and next thing you know it, there's this huge clue that you didn't even notice to bring you right back to it. But I think that's amazing find.
I've
dude.
only noticed this
So what are the
like
words
in a
that are
chopper. That's weird.
Yeah. What are the words that are missing again from the second? Or you said, wait, one word is spelt wrong to where it says rised in there. Unauthorized.
unauthorized and surveillance. Surveillance isn't is meant to be spelled that like it's like
Okay,
surf,
so they're
like surf.
intentionally putting, they're intentionally putting rising,
And-
possibly, or
and
then
surf.
serving.
Yeah, and then when you look at the symbol here, that symbol is found in the where the goat. No,
Wind
it's not
farm.
the goat. No. This
In the
in the
Altruist
Altruist
cave?
cave, the Altruist cave. You see this symbol,
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
and it's there. And again, it's not my find, but crap.
You're
I
saying that
really-
looks like the symbol. I know what you're saying. I think UC pointed that out ages ago, but yeah, I'm with you there. This is
Yeah.
definitely interesting. We got to look more into it.
Yeah. Rise and surf and in time. The words in time missing. So, yeah. I don't know what it can mean, but I'm going in your car.
We always
Trippy.
questioned surf and water
Stella,
with the
UC drive, I didn't
tsunami
know where it is.
theory, and this is
I need to
one
get
of
the
the
chopper.
main, like.
Yeah.
I think I just want to throw out something on it too, guys. I mean, if you look at the logo, you guys talked about the logo looking like the symbol in the cave, the Ultra's cave.
No.
But really, there's different forms of power symbols. You know, there's the nuclear power, there's the water power. I forget the other one. Maybe the
Gas.
wind power.
And
Yeah.
gas.
So there's different one for each one, and I think it kind of resembles all four. I think there's something to the forms of power and energy in GTA 5.
And don't you
they're
find
all
it
on the one
strange?
side of the map, right?
Don't you
Aren't
find
they all
it-
separated?
Yeah, they're all in the East Coast, and all the power is found in the East Coast. And they take like 20% of the map.
Oh.
All of the. Yeah, I'm not even in it.
Yeah, again.
Thank you. And why so much power things? And even the CBU2S, it's a different kind of power, but still it's power. And
shit, killer the president. What the fuck?
Did you guys ever
Yeah.
play GTA 4? That map was littered with power companies. They were bigger, so I was kind of disappointed at first that there was only the one power station here in GTA 5. But then you look more into it,
One?
and a lot of power forms
Yeah.
are represented in the game. You got the wind power.
oh, I haven't even checked it. It's an awesome idea, Trippy. I'm really gonna investigate in GTA 4 because I investigated GTA 4 a lot, but never on the power thing. So I got a new thing coming, and I will start with the Ballad of Kate Sony because I really think that they put in mystery from that on when it starts.
I hope you have
Because
the
of-
map unlocked, or else it's kind of hard to explore.
Yeah, no, I got the map on my Xbox. I got everything on 100%.
Nice. I need to do that again. I erased my file somehow.
So there's T2, right there.
Where the? Just want to
I
give
will
a
say,
couple
guys, I don't know about your
shout-outs
chat.
and
I haven't got the. Yeah, I just want to say real quick, Danny. I don't know about your chats, but it seems like everybody in the trippy Twitch chat pretty much thinks that the T01 tunnel is debunked. So I'm getting those vibes so far, guys.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
so
agree
far
with your
there's a
viewers.
little
I agree
both.
with your viewers, but we can't hold a mystery show without bringing this in because this was huge back in the day, and there are a lot of new players, and they probably don't even know that website is still there, but it's here. And so
that website is mind blowing.
yeah, so we had to bring it up in the show, and it doesn't matter if it's debunked. At least we investigated it, and that's the most important thing.
Absolutely.
Right.
Until the mystery is solved, everything is on the table. You know, that's nothing really annoys us more is when people, you know, go and like, oh, that's nothing. Blah. It's like until something is solved, then, you know, you're free to really theorize about whatever you want.
Yes, and don't let anybody hold you back. So
Does someone has a
Just gonna give a shout out to Patches, Hammy, Craig Blackburn. We got Red Belt. We got Kairos, Ben Webster, Trippy Camel,
Red belt.
Josino, what's up? We got
That's my boy Joe. What's
Paul
good, brother?
Curie. He's been jumping between all of our streams, so thanks, Paul, for that. We got Ben the Shadow, Alex Marquez, 1337 Gaming. All you guys, thank you so much for jumping in. Guido, Alex, Seb, thank you guys all for jumping in today and showing the support. We really do appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Hope you guys are enjoying the show. And I got to say, that's 3 straight episodes where we've covered brand new content. So we're not just covering stuff that we've talked about before, but this is yet another episode where Dibs has brought us something new to the table. So, yeah, just keep that in mind. You guys don't want to miss the show because you never know what we're going to bust out. Now we are here at the T01, or I guess the T2
bomb?
Rooftop. I don't
know if it's this one.
I got a lot of viewers on my video now, and it's hard to keep up with the chat, but I'm trying to read every message, and I love you guys also. I'm sorry if I can't credit you or give a shout out to everyone, and just want to say that. So
It ain't this one.
I got almost 500
shout out
messages.
to everybody in Dibs.
Yeah, you shout out to everybody, and thank you for watching the stream.
I think it's the T1.
Let me bring it up. I'm going to bring up the Dibs. I want to give some shout outs over on the Dibs stream here. I'm bringing you guys up.
yeah.
Don't go anywhere in the Dibs Gaming live.
Thank you.
Oh, shit.
Wait, Dibs Gaming. It says
Network?
observatory. Dibs. We're not going to the observatory today.
Oh crap! Sorry. I thought I changed the title.
I need to ride up the building. I'm right here at the bottom.
Trippy.
Oh,
I
nice.
thought-
You got
I tried-
Illuminati Seeing Eye as one of your mods, Dibs. Huge shout out to
tried-
Illuminati Seeing Eye.
No, he said it was going so fast and everybody was screaming at each other, and he was the only one who said no caps please, so I just made him a moderator. I didn't even know how to do it. I just clicked.
He's a crazy mofo. I'll tell you that right now. Good luck.
Oh,
You're
okay. I don't
trusting.
know him, but
Yeah,
he's I think he's doing
He came through with a
pretty
clutch comment in the live stream earlier. So.
Dibs.
Yeah, he's
Oh,
Robin, I
okay.
did not mean to do that. I tried to throw that in the wall, and it stuck on your back. Everyone, Robin Rams has a sticky bomb stuck to his ass or his back.
Oh my god, you gotta be fucking kidding me.
Is that something that happens? Can you stick sticky bombs to people?
Yeah, you can.
You can do that?
Yeah, look at me.
I didn't think you
That's
could,
hilarious.
but it just happened.
Where? Get away from me, bro. Stay the fuck away from me, dude.
Let's play
Trippy, that's how you're gonna end up your
Let's
next
play
show,
tag.
man. Stick a
Let's
sticky
play
bomb
tag.
yourself and
No, get away, bro. This is like Speed. Remember in Speed? Oh, Dennis Hopper, he blew up. Fuck you.
Hey guys, can I ask something?
Now we're not on the roof, though, are we?
I'll come get you.
The FIB, the T01 doors lead us to here, although the T01 and the T1 are slightly different, but also the FIB logo is on the UFO, so that doesn't make sense anyway. So this building must be somehow important.
Oh
and
fuck no, fuck you.
Has anyone ever checked to see if these buildings are in line? I mean, the T2 building, is that in line at all on the map with the
what are you saying?
Is it T2 that we've seen? Is that in line at all with the tunnels, the Chilead tunnels? Because that might be a reason why we have the T2 on the wall up there on top of the building. I'm wondering if maybe they're in line on the map. You know what I mean?
I mean, it does look like it's in line. Although I haven't checked completely, but yeah, it does
two
kind of look
murals
like
are
it's
in
now
line.
that you mention that.
I've been noticing a lot of things in this game that are relevant happen to be in line with other relevant things. So I'm wondering if we can maybe check and see if that's accurate when we get up on top. Also, he was bringing up the FIB.
Man, you need to go to flight school. There we go.
Yeah, I'm trying to get away from all
Let's
this
get in the
stuff here.
other building. Let's get on the other building, T1.
T1, which one is that? IA?
Yeah.
Yeah, IA. Oh, and something else. The IA. When you go to the Live Invader, building, when the mission, when you blow up the head with the phone. If you walk there, and you can see a board where you grab, I don't know the English word, like an agenda board, and you see IAA meet me in the back. Yeah, a blackboard, and you see IAA meet me in the back. And if you replay that mission, it's next to the where you filter out the spam for that guy. You have to delete the spam messages, the spyware messages, and when you deleted them, you are free to explore the building. And left to that, you see a blackboard, and you see IAA meeting in the back. Meet me in the back or something. You really have to check it out. Oh, you've seen it? Okay. It doesn't. Do you think it's got relevance to something?
Pointing out the IAA even more, and
yeah, and also
the one thing that I think combines the two is the cube. Robin, is the cube inside the IAA building or the FIB building?
FIB.
Do you know?
Mm-hmm.
FIB.
Yeah.
Okay. See, I was thinking that kind of connects the two. Whoa, who just jumped
What is
out?
weird is it doesn't have anything attached to it, unlike the other cubes. But I definitely think it's the interior. Where are you guys?
Where are we
And
going?
and when you
I'm
go
just
at
trying to get rid of the
Simeon,
cops. I'm trying to get rid of the cops here so we don't get killed and I have to go back up on top of the building.
when you go to Simeon in the beginning of the story mode, you also see strange notes on his desk, and I think one of them is also a strange one with agents. Go see the agent or something. And when you go to the Bonnie and Clyde thing at the Eltris camp, you know, the Bonnie and Clyde.
Bonnie and Clyde. You mean Thelma and Louise?
Yeah, Thelma and Louise. Sorry. Yeah, when you there is a policeman standing there, but he has civilian clothes on, and he has a badge on it, and it's also spelled IIA. And why not FIB is IIA? So, I'm just pointing out some things. It doesn't have to mean anything. They're just little details. So, just saying.
Yeah.
Dude, I cannot shake these cops, dude. They're following me up all the way into the top
Call
of the map.
Lester,
This is insane.
I
Damn
guess. Lester.
We got a tracker on here. I'll
Can
give some
somebody
shout out
pick
to
me
the
up?
Dibs gaming stream, because I know Dibs gaming stream was facing severe technical difficulties the last two shows, so it's good to see it's up and running.
Oh,
Shout
first
out
time.
to Top Cat, Ultra Wolf, it's your boy Kev in the Dibs gaming stream, QT Kayas, all you guys. Much love to all of you guys hanging out with us on a Sunday night. We had a great weekend. Happy Mother's Day to all of the mothers and expecting mothers who are watching right now. And yeah, guys, what the hell's going on, Danny? Can we escape these cops for fuck's sake?
Yep. We are about to be good. Good riddance of them.
Okay, can somebody
I
pick
don't
me
know.
up?
I don't.
I've never had that happen. I never had cops follow me up into the sky like this, all the way up to the top of the map. Never happened before.
I've had them. I've taken them to the UFO before. Just
Have
to see
you?
what would happen. So, yeah. They don't really do any. They don't really acknowledge its existence. They just fly around, and the UFO doesn't turn off its power. It'll turn off yours, but not theirs.
Yeah.
Uh,
I've looked into that. I freaking like just follow my freaking chopper, and then I got like 2 police choppers, and it doesn't do any shit to the UFOs.
So I don't know. You guys have any more thoughts on the FIB and IAA building? One thing that's kind of noticeable, if you look at, they have this new artwork in GTA Online that you can get for your one of your offices, one of your buildings, and one of it is a top-down view of Los Santos. It looks really sweet, and there's a huge clue. If you look at the IAA and the FIB building, it's not right. Everything else is picture perfect, but the IAA and the FIB building is completely wrong. So just take a look
Really?
at that, guys, when you get a chance.
yeah,
take
there's
look
a
at
double.
that.
It's there's a copy of the IAA building. It's doubled up, and it actually kind of looks like eyes. If you look at it, it resembles almost an eye, in my opinion, and it's kind of strange. And there's aliens too. All those aliens. Another wallpaper for the floor. Is,
It would be cool if
all
one
those
of us can
aliens.
buy that. So in one show, you know, maybe one of us can actually afford that.
I have it.
I think
Bucks, not
Robin
me.
has
I
it.
have it
I
on my
think
other
Robin
account.
has it. Though.
Nice. Damn, Robin, we got to do that, and maybe next show we can hang out and check out some of that stuff live.
For show.
Can
Hey, I got a
somebody
weird
pick me
glitch
up?
over here at this T1.
I'm just here
you
lost.
see this?
Yeah, that's what I wanted to show you guys. Like, get over here.
This glitch.
Yeah, but this one is even worse. Like, this is the T01. And just take some distance. Look what I'm gonna do. Like, I'm gonna throw in, like, I don't have a sticky bomb, but it works with grenades as well. Like, look at this. Oh, hold on.
Oh yeah, kind of goes through
It
it.
goes through it. If you have a sticky bomb,
Yeah, Fearless
and
and
you
me are
throw
just
it right
waiting for
here,
you to pick us up.
a sticky bomb, and you throw it right here, it disappears. Like, it's not there anymore. Like, it's crazy.
Did you see this one over here? When you walk right up to it, it kind of makes a shadow. It gives you a shadow of stuff. Like, walk right up to it, you'll see a shadow appear. Like, it's just very odd. It
What
doesn't
the
make
hell?
any sense.
Someone's
This
got a
is really
laser.
weird.
Yeah, we got a flare up so you can pick us up with the helicopter, but nobody's coming.
See, Chippy, you see that, Chippy?
Yeah, you ordered an airstrike, didn't you? Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
did
first
you?
person, or? Oh yeah, yeah, I see the
it's third
shadow.
person. It's like when you walk up to it, it just appears. You can see it.
Yeah,
like,
shadow
bursts onto
glitch.
the wall. So it's
Yep,
kind
that
of
is
weird
kinda
that both of
crazy.
these T1s on this roof, both of them have a glitch going on with them. That's kind of odd. I'm gonna go to the
Do you
map
think
right
the
now and
glitch
Hey,
shadow
Danny,
looks
Danny,
like a spider web?
Danny and Robin,
Ah,
when you
Jesus
throw a
Christ.
grenade, throw a grenade through the door, remember the two domes I showed in my video? Where they were also at Assyrian Island. One of the doors you can throw the grenades in there too.
Okay,
Without,
guys, this is really crazy. This is so crazy. I went up from the map, and I mean, we're so close to being in line with the T1 or T01 tunnel. You know that little road right in front of the tunnel with the bridge on it? It has that little loop, that little curl. That's where it takes us. It's in line with that little road. So, I mean, it's like, what? We're feet off of being completely in line with the entrance to that tunnel from being on this rooftop right here. And actually, if I actually stand over here at this T1 sign, never mind. Chippy Mofo blew me up.
Oh, that's because I threw a proximity mine in there and it disappeared because the glitch Robin showed us. So there was a hidden proximity mine there.
Okay. Well, I mean, either way, it's still almost perfectly in line. So that's something to think about because we've been noticing a lot of things that are relevant with each other, like the two murals. It's something I'm bringing up in my next video. There's a lot of things that are in line with each other. So if for that to be in line, it's kind of coincidental. T1, T01. Maybe there is some relevance to that. And then we were talking about the FIB and stuff. Chippy, before we started broadcasting, you brought up how the baseball bat is a part of the logo, and that's like an item that's very suspicious in this game. We can't bring it into director's mode. So maybe the weapons in this game have something to do with it. We had a gang attacks over there. You never know. There's a lot of different things to think about when it comes to all this stuff. But I think that's kind of weird that it's almost lined up on the map. That's very, very odd and coincidental.
Yeah, that is a coincidence. A lot of helicopter traffic out today.
That's
And
me.
then also,
That's my chopper. Get it. Shoot him.
You wait
I
for
think
me,
we'd be a little
Fearless.
bit
I
more
want
No,
to
it's
be
gonna
Dude.
blow up. It's gonna blow up. Hold on. Come back. I'm right here. No. Oh my god. I'm gonna blow it up.
That happened. Damn, the cops are down here. You guys want it again?
Yeah, I want in Trippy.
Alright, just make sure cops don't blow us up. I'm already smoking.
Oh, there you
there
go.
goes the propeller. Yeah, helicopter with a propeller.
So, but
and-
nobody's got any thoughts about the FIB UFO.
I don't know. I just think it's interesting how the FIB is on the UFOs. So it's like maybe there's something
It
with the
makes-
FIB building, but
Yeah,
it's just
it doesn't make sense. I can't find a connection.
If you guys follow me, I think we should come over here to this statue as well. Maybe mention that a little bit. As far as the FIB on the UFOs, I think the obvious answer there is that the government is controlling the UFOs in the game. It's all some sort of government.
yeah, that
conspiracy.
makes the most sense actually, because the Fort Zancudo UFO is made by the government. You can see like U.S. handwriting on top, like danger and stuff. That
Yeah.
makes more
Yeah.
sense.
Yeah, and there's the footprints on the UFO, which is a common military symbol, to show where they can walk on it. And there's the same foot symbol or the same, there's shoe symbol or whatever that the military uses, pretty much showing us that that is a military project, a possible black project from the military. But I'm not sure, I think that's the obvious answer. The fact that FIB is on the UFOs, unless the aliens are pulling a fast one.
It's cool though because it's tied to real life. Of course, in real life, the government or Area 51 they have UFOs, so that's what I'm saying. I feel like some Easter eggs in here are thrown in to make you realize what's going on in the real world. So like the Illuminati references, the FIB, to make people more aware about what's going on in the shadows in real life. That's pretty cool. It's trying to wake people's eyes up, open their eyes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's the
I
cool
agree
thing
with
about
Carlos
it.
completely.
This is pretty crazy too. This wall has got something crazy going on. It's a weird
Where are you,
glitch
Danny? Where are you, Danny?
in that tunnel,
He
right,
just
that little
died.
tunnel right next to where we are.
Rip Danny.
Oh, he's dead. Dun. We need a soundboard. That would be perfect. So the statue of the eagle holding on to the earth, I think it's definitely symbolism that the FIB has the entire world, or in this case, the FBI in real life. You see talking about how it equates to the real world. This shows you how the government, the FIB, has their talons around the world. And that's probably what's happening here in the U.S. Damn it! How could you, Fearless?
Well, I guess we can go to the ending now. Don't you think?
Go in first person, Debs, and look at this wall. Move
Yeah,
forward,
it's like a.
backwards.
Whoa! Holy crap! Come here.
That's mirror.
It looks like a television Twilight Zone thing mirror. It's pretty awesome, man.
So we have
Look at
Mittens
this.
joining up in the chat. I'm
My
not
name
looking
is
conceptual
Mittens. What's
over
up,
there.
Mittens?
And
Yeah,
Mittens is
I-
saying he's drawing it to a link between the government stealing Nikola Tesla's research and using it when he was dead. I know we actually mentioned that in the first mystery show. I do think that maybe there's some tones of Nikola Tesla as part of the Chilead mystery, especially with the Tesla coil being found in the real life Galileo Observatory.
I asked Mittens to come as a guest on the show, and maybe we can do that again. We can do that later on for the next show or something. But holy crap, man! This
Robin, the more you shoot, the more this whole room fills up with smoke. Dude, it's friggin' nuts in here with this window.
Yeah,
and
look
shit.
at that. What the
Oh,
fuck?
this mirror.
Indeed.
Trip, you gotta come and check this out, man.
my
This,
bad.
this wall,
it's
first
like a
of all.
funhouse mirror or something.
Oh yeah, it's like a funhouse
Where are
mirror,
you guys?
and
You're
then the
upstairs,
more
or-
he shoots, no, we're right
Yeah.
inside this like little tunnel, this little via.
There's like smoke.
But you're inside the tunnel?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, but you're not the tunnel I'm at.
It's like right where the eagle is. You're right there. I could show you.
I'm really gonna check this thing out tomorrow again and see if any patterns are coming up or. It looks like the TV series, the Twilight Zone, when the show starts, it's kind of similar. Funhouse, static TV, black and white thing.
All right, I found the thing. Where were you guys showing off? Jeez, there's cops everywhere.
The wall, and the more Robin Rams shot this gun at the wall, the whole room was filled with smoke. It's kind of crazy. It's all.
Where? In this tunnel? I've never even seen this little tunnel before. What the heck is
Yeah,
that?
me neither.
Me
And if you
neither.
go into first person mode, it looks really weird. You gotta walk forward and walk backwards.
Yeah.
While staring at the reflective. Wow.
Yo, guys, it's like the like the Grom truck. No, for real, like it's a
And then check it
mirror.
out. As you shoot the wall, the whole room fills up with smoke.
I'm trying to find it again.
It's kind of weird.
It's definitely weird. It's probably a glitch. Some sort of it's definitely weird. But I like what you were saying about this ego statue, though, because it does almost make you feel like it's something symbolic, you know, because of all of the stuff that's going on in the game.
It's a sauna room, bro. It's a sauna room.
I also want to point out the Christmas lights on the palm trees. There's not many places we see those, and I was talking before with Delta how he brought up that the mystery mural on Mount Chilead might be the map, and the hippie guy might be or the mystery mural might be the key, and the hippie camp might be our guide. Okay, and if that were to ring true, that means anything at the hippie camp found anywhere else in the game would be something of significance. And every time we see something like Christmas lights that are at the hippie camp, whenever we find those again in the game, they're around something really, really relevant. And we got the statue here, we got the FIB with the stars and almost like the Captain America shield right around it here at the fountain. And it's just crazy because you see a lot of crazy things in the area. But I like what you're saying with the Talons having a grip on it, because it does seem like if we relate it to the They Live movie, maybe it is all controlled by the government, and we're being brainwashed by who knows what, maybe the satellites or the radio frequencies. It's just gonna be
I have a feeling Fearless
for me,
is calling
the FIB, for me, the FIB thing on the UFO, I think that's a huge clue, but I don't know. I don't have any connection to it, but they did it on purpose, because I always ask myself why. Why would you do that? It's so much easier just to do a normal UFO, but they choose it to put an FIB thing in it. So they're trying to point us to a direction, and we haven't found the connection yet. So yeah, and I have no answers, but this is pretty awesome.
I'm trying to see where so it looks like the Talons are over the U.S. and then. Yeah, mostly over the U.S. here. I'm looking at the actual Earth, the globe that the Eagle's holding on to. But considering it's right outside the FIB building, I definitely think that, it's symbolism. They've talked about like the Phoenix Rising or something like that. Pretty
yeah,
cool
we had that
statue.
one.
I'm on my way.
Billboard that says "One man will rise up again," and "rise" was
Or
one
it
of
could
those
just
misspelled
represent
words.
America.
And we just saw Rise on the water and power
Yeah,
thing.
right. Yeah, rise.
You
One
guys
man will rise
probably,
up
you might look at it and you might think, man, it looks familiar, right? It looks super familiar. Well,
Yeah, it does.
anybody who's watched, if you've watched the Hunger Games, it basically looks like the Hunger Games logo, and that's what it's all about. The Hunger Games is kind of showing you what the fuck. It's showing you how the government is controlling stuff. They're forcing these kids to kill each other and whatnot just to survive. There's a lot of that going on as far as symbolism with the government controlling stuff here in GTA 5 for sure.
I think Robin Ramsey's done.
we have those other, it's funny too, because this statue kind of reminds me of other statues. There's only a few statues in the game that are like this with the animals. We have right around the corner, we have that big wiener dog for the the greyhound, the dash hound, right? That's a big metallic silver statue. Then we got the horse on Portola Drive that actually says Roberts, what's his name? His name refers to the guy in Armadillo and Sandy Shores. Is there another one? That might be it. I'm not sure if there's any
The
more.
giant beaver in the prequel or the prologue. So
Right.
you're talking about giant
that.
animals?
Yeah, that might be that. I was talking about the big silver ones, like the ones that are big and platinum like this. Like we had that big dash hound wiener dog for over there by the thruway. We have the big metallic silver horse, and then we have the eagle, and all those animals have been definitely relevant with different symbolism within this mystery as well. So some stuff to think about, kind of point out.
For sure. Let us know if you guys have any ideas. I mean, what do you think about the FIB being on the UFO? Is that mean that the FIB is controlling all the UFOs? Definitely let us know what you guys think. That seems to be what Rockstar's hinting at. Robin, what the fuck are you doing?
That ain't me, bro.
That's me. It's so
Fearless,
cool
that's
how
what I
you just hold it right and it just perfectly
Whoa.
just doesn't crash. It just goes in a perfect circle with
Holy shit.
I don't know
flaw.
how, but I survived that shit. Oh, I'm burning right now.
Whoa. Dude, that like made a explosion around the whole ring for some reason. It was one grenade.
Damn, I can't get in the. What the? Oh no! No! Who did that? Somebody mugged me. You son of a. I swear to God. Hell no. Good thing he's right here. I'm gonna kill him.
Hey guys,
right
it's
here.
getting pretty late here, so if we can
Oh shit! I
Took my
killed you?
guns too.
Oh, it's trying to.
get this.
Oh, Matt V in my comments says bring up the big dinosaur. There's another big, I guess, animal as well. So
Yeah.
Stay tuned, guys, because
And,
we're going to
and
have a big episode coming up where we'll look at Route 66, or I should say Route 68 in the game. The mystery
Yeah,
show will be on the
I'm
road
really-
at Route 68, and that's when
I'm
we're
really
gonna talk
looking
about
forward
that
to it, Trippy.
We're gonna go on a road trip next episode.
Yeah, and
mystery show on the road.
yeah, I'm
What?
really looking forward to it because there is a lot of things they're showing, and also about animals, the two hot falls and the owl thing, and it's also on the city logo. So
Put me
we
in
got a road
passive
trip.
mode.
We got a road trip planned here.
yeah, the road trip. Yeah, but that's the next episode name, the road trip.
All right, well, I got the perfect
Good
car
to
for a road trip if you guys want to get on. I got all your luggage on top of it.
All right. What is it, the vacation road trip car or whatever?
Yeah, it's the Dundry Regina, whatever.
Nice.
Okay,
nice.
now
All right, guys. Well, great show. Amazing show. Anybody have any last thoughts?
Yes.
You
On
see,
my
man, any
motorbike.
last thoughts yourself?
About the FIB building?
Yeah, pretty much anything we covered today. We covered a bunch.
Man, it's really hard because the thing about this mystery that I can say is there's just so many clues, and then like you finally say, you know what? I think I'm onto it, but then it finally leads you a different path. So there's a lot of distortions, but I mean, it's I think it's not that bad to say that there's a bunch of Easter eggs that are just for their own, not directly related to the mural and the mystery. So I think a lot of people confuse a lot of just different Easter eggs and try to tie it up to the whole thing. So like if there is one way to find out how to solve the mural or something, maybe it's just we're just looking at it the wrong way. We're mixing everything up too much. You know what I'm saying? Maybe we're connecting too many things. Because like I said, there's got to be a lot of Easter eggs that are just Easter eggs alone and they don't connect. So I'd say to just stay on your tippy toes, keep your eyes peeled on direct cryptions and like direct how do you say symbols, direct meanings, clues towards something bigger. But I mean, it is a lot to think about. It is a lot. Trust me. Like back in the day, I'd upload so much videos, and then there'd be a new video every week. Oh, this something new, and it always changed up the way to think about it and the style to approach the mystery. So just want to let you guys know, bros, that just be alert. That there are a lot of stuff out there in this game. That's why it hasn't been solved. So just keep in mind.
yeah.
Yeah. So anything big coming up on your channels this week, guys? Dibs, I bet you're working on a new episode.
I'm working on a new episode, but I think it's gonna be not too how do you say it? It's probably going to be a debunking thing because I'm getting nowhere, and I was wrong about the UAV map, UV map, and Trippy has left the party, I see. But to finish what I'm going to say, I was wrong. So I think I have to debunk myself on that. So and somebody's got to take over now.
I'm gonna invite him right back in. I don't know. He may have got a connection error there.
Yeah.
Let's see.
And that's a tough thing to do, to say that you are wrong, because I really have high hopes for it, and but I am misinterpreted things, and yeah. That's
Well, we have a
so
good community, Debs. Our community is really a good, honest, like good, supportive community. So the best thing to do is to bring out the information, say what you're thinking, and most likely the community will talk about it and they'll let you know if
Yeah,
you know, and that's the best
for
part of
me,
the teamwork aspect is that
yeah,
we all work
for me
together
the
to
most
help each other.
for me the most important thing is that at least we investigated it, and this was all my wrong, because I had it wrong. I misinterpreted the things wrong, so this is all on me. But I will stand up for it, and I will say, okay, I just missed, and we'll tell the truth, and maybe something else came up. And hey, Dips, did you saw that? What you just said? So maybe we can learn from it, and new things come up. But unfortunately, the UV map, I'm even glad that nobody trashed his own map for me. So that's the most important thing.
Yeah, I got cut off for a second. I'm back in here, guys. Robin Rams, any last things from you? What's happening on your channel this week?
Happening on my channel this week. Tomorrow, I actually wanted to upload this video today, but I'm still having some edits. Tomorrow, there's gonna be a video where there's nothing to see.
Ooh.
I have another video coming up with some hidden locations on the map, which are unreachable on the map, but with the new Code Walker program we are actually able to find locations which are so far like underneath the map. I think some of you guys might know, if you spawn in your garage, the garage is actually located at the square in the middle of Los Santos, like underneath the map. That's the same thing with some other locations, and that's like far underneath the ocean, which you are not even able to get there in the game, only by mods. So I'm gonna show you guys some new locations in that video and some more stuff, so I hope you guys
Looking forward to it.
enjoy that.
That sounds pretty good. Yeah, so definitely make sure you subscribe and check out all the channels, guys. Obviously, you have Music Vidiot, you have Fearless Fox, you have Robin Rams, Dibs Gaming, and Trippy Commentaries. All of us have brand new videos coming up this week, so hopefully you guys can subscribe, check them out. We really appreciate it, and tune in next week. We have a huge mystery show planned for you guys, as we'll be taking the show on the road. Thanks again, guys. Great show.
I'm looking so forward to the Route 68. Yeah. See you guys next week. Huh? Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, if everything's out of the books here for the T01 tunnel and the FIB building, let us know if you have any thoughts. Hit us up on Twitter. We'll have the links in the description. Catch us next week, guys. Have a great week. As always, keep hunting here in GTA 5. We'll catch you next time on the Mystery Show.
Woo!
Later, guys.
Bye, guys. Thank you.
Thank you all for joining. See you guys next week.